Now next video for method 9. For this we have to learn 3 theorems. First, let x is a rational number whose decimal expansion terminates. Means given number x is terminating numbers, then x can be expressed in the form P upon Q, where P and Q are co-prime. Means their HCF is 1. HCF of P and Q is 1, so they are co-prime. Means P upon Q is in simplest form, and prime factorization of Q is of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, where m and n are any whole number. That means if x is rational number and it is terminating number, then P upon Q, in which Q is equal to 2 raised to m 5 raised to n, means prime factorization of Q are 2 and 5. There is no any other prime factors of Q. Next theorem, its converse statement of above theorem. Let x is equal to P upon Q be rational number such that prime factorization of Q is of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, where m and n are any whole number. Then x is terminating number. X is terminating rational number. That means x has decimal expression which terminates, means it is terminating number. Next theorem, this theorem is in inverter of this above theorem. Let x is equal to P upon Q be rational number such that prime factorization of q is not of the form 2 raised to m into 5 raised to n, where m and n are any whole number, then x has decimal expression which is non-terminating, recurring means repeating fraction, such that means x is equal to p upon q, where q is not equal to 2 raised to m 5 raised to n, then x is equal to p upon q is non-terminating repeating fraction. Now we see the types of numbers. Known numbers, unknown numbers. In known numbers there are some sets of numbers. First, natural number set, in which only positive integers are included, like 1, 2, 3 and so on. Second, whole number, in which positive integer with 0, that means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. All positive integers means natural numbers are included in whole numbers. That means n is a part of w. Next, z, integers. Another name of integers is Jahlen in Latin language, in which positive, 0 and negative integers are included. In listing method we can write ... -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and so on. All whole numbers are included in integers z. So w is a part of z. Now q, rational numbers. Another name of rational numbers is quotient, in which positive negative integers are included with zeros. Also positive negative fractions are included, some fractions, not all. Which fractions are included in rational numbers we see now. Fractions, there are two types of fractions: simple fraction, decimal fraction. In simple fraction there are two types: proper, improper. There are two types of decimal fraction: terminating and non-terminating. Proper fractions means numerator is less than denominator. In proper fraction, numerator is always less than denominator. For example, 2 by 5, 7 by 9, and so on. In improper means numerator is more than denominator. Numerator is more than denominator. Improper fraction can be expressed in mixed number also. For example, 5 by 2, it is equal to 2 and 1 by 2. Here numerator is more than denominator. 7 by 3, 2 and 1 by 3. Now in terminating fraction, if we divide numerator by denominator, we get remainder 0. They are known as terminating fraction. For example, if 5 by 2 is given fraction, if we divide 5 by 2, 2 is a 4, 0, here 5 2 is a 10, here remainder is 0. At any instant we get remainder 0. Here division is stopped. Stopped means terminate. Here division is terminate. So this number is called terminating fraction. In non-terminating fractions, remainder should not be 0 at any instant. For example, 7 by 3. If we divide 7 by 3, 3 2 is a 6, remainder 1, 0, 3 3 is a 9, remainder 1, 3 3 is a 9, remainder 1, continue. This process is continued. We can't get remainder 0. Therefore, it is called non-terminating number because division is not stopped. Division is not terminate. So it is called non-terminating fraction. If in simplest form of simple fraction, denominator has only two factors 2 and 5. Two prime factors 2 and 5 or 2 or 5. Then they are called terminating fraction. If in quotient or denominator, if in denominator there is another factors, prime factors like 3, 7, 11 other than 2 and 5, they are known as non-terminating fraction because we can't get remainder 0 in division. There are two types of non-terminating fractions. Non-terminating fraction has two types. First, repeating fraction. Another name, recurring fractions. Second, non-repeating. Another name, non-recurring. In 7 by 3 we get 2.333 ... means non-terminating fraction. Here 3 is repeated regularly after decimal point. So it is called repeating number. And any one digit or group of digits is repeated regularly after decimal point, then it is called repeating number. And it can be expressed like 2.3 bar. If any one number, suppose 0.12373737 ... it can be expressed as 0.1237 per bar. It is called repeating non-terminating fraction. If bar is given in any any decimal fraction, then it is called non-terminating repeating fraction. In non-terminating non-repeating fraction, we can give some examples. 0.01, 011, 011, 011, ... 0.02, 022, 022, ... 0.01, 001, 001, ... Here any one digit or group of digits are not regularly repeated. So they are called non-repeating, non-terminating fraction. Now non-terminating repeating fraction terminating fractions simple fractions positive negative integers with 0, they all are called rational numbers. In rational number, following numbers are included: positive negative integers with 0, positive negative simple fractions, positive negative terminating fractions, and positive negative non-terminating repeating fractions. They all are called rational numbers. So all positive integers and 0 are included in rational numbers. So Z is a part of Q. Z is a part of Q. Now remaining non-terminating, non-repeating fractions, they are called non-terminating, non-repeating fractions are called irrational numbers. They are irrational numbers. Not rational means irrational. Another type, real numbers, in which rational and irrational are included. All rational numbers are included in real numbers, so Q is a part of R. In summary, we can write N is a part of W, is a part of Z, is a part of Q, is a part of R. Father of N is W, father of W is Z, father of Z is Q, and father of Q is R. All natural numbers are integers. From left to right, it is true. All whole numbers are real numbers. But from right to left, statement is false. All real numbers are integers, so false. All rational numbers are natural, so false. From right to left, it is false. From left to right, it is true in this series.